What exactly is e-waste? E-waste is when electronics are no longer useful or are no longer able to be used for their original purpose. Those electronics have used up their energy and they tend to be replaced, normally with newer products, which results in a higher amount of electronics being considered as waste. E-waste isn't your typical waste that's commonly found in most garbage landfills. It contains a lot of toxic materials, such as toxic chemicals, that can damage actual land if it ends up being absorbed by water or by the soil, and can cause a lot of health issues if people who work within the e-waste are exposed to those harmful elements for extended periods of time. Where it's found. Most of the e-waste is shipped out to developing countries such as India, Vietnam, Pakistan, and China, where people are paid low wages to pick apart the waste in order to collect metal scraps or any metals of value, such as gold or silver. This is bad because those harmful elements, such as lead and mercury, that are found within the waste, it leads to workers developing neurological and physical problems in their health. Not only that, it also deteriorates their overall physical health. Those toxins also reach water sites and neighboring communities where the e-waste or e-waste dumps are found that end up not only polluting the environment but also polluting their quality of air and their surroundings. The reason why so much e-waste ends up in developing countries is because only 12% of the e-waste that's actually being produced worldwide is actually getting recycled. Majority of major tech companies, they find loopholes in recycling regulations within their countries in order to avoid to having actually recycle. Why e-waste is bad? In those countries, the quality of health of those who work with e-waste is extremely low. In Guizhou, China, women are 6 times more likely to suffer miscarriages just by being around all those toxic elements. And 70% of the children who live there, they have high levels of lead that are found in their blood. Also, constantly inhaling the dangerous fumes that are caused by the elements leads to many of the residents getting extremely sick. The reason why they are constantly inhaling so many dangerous fumes is the fact that most of that e-waste is getting burnt. So not only are they being exposed to carbon monoxide, they're also being exposed to any fumes that are being released because of the chemicals or any of the metal scraps. How to combat the e-waste problem? While we always hear that we should always recycle our used electronics, given that majority of it isn't actually even being recycled, it's probably not the best solution to combat the e-waste issue. In the United States alone, 9.4 million tons of electronics are tossed out every year, making the U.S. the #1 producer of e-waste. How to combat that? Reconsider if you really need to upgrade any of your devices. While your current device may not be the newest piece or the newest piece of technology, it will not only save you money, but also reduce the amount of e-waste that your own country is producing. And if you really need to upgrade, search for products that are labeled Energy Star or are certified by the Electronic Product of Environmental Assessment Tool. That means they're environmentally friendly devices, so once they end up in landfills, they're not going to be causing as much damage as a normal other devices would. And if you are planning to recycle any of your devices, do your research ahead of time to make sure that wherever you drop off your e-waste, you'll know 100% that it will be recycled and it won't simply be sent overseas just so it pollutes another community or damage people's health. While those may be small actions, every foot towards reducing e-waste will make a huge difference in the long run.